Yo, what up, y'all? It's your friendly neighborhood fly guy, Cool Kim, and this is your morning motivation. Now, check this out, fam. I wanna get into a thing real quick, man. You know, I don't particularly care for celebrities, famous people, and extremely successful people giving off a bunch of information about how to succeed. And there's a reason why. Because a lot of them don't really understand the nature of their own success. A lot of them believe that they're successful because of the things that they did or these behaviors that they put. You know, they say, oh, I did these things and that's what got me there. Not realizing that there are millions of people that are doing the exact same thing and that they'll never get there. There's millions of people that are doing the exact same thing, and for one reason or the other, they won't see the same level of success. Now, I would like to, here's an example of why that kind of think, like the stuff that they say a lot of times is not accurate. Like, yo, you just gotta work and you gotta believe hard and you gotta all this stuff, you know, positive affirmations. All right, well, let me ask you a question. Somebody somewhere is so blindsided by all of what's going on with the coronavirus, with the fact that, yo, you know, Broadway is closing. Could you imagine being some young cat right now that's right at the cusp of their big break, and they find out that coronavirus causes theaters to close? Now they can't have a big debut where everybody was gonna come out and see them. Now by the time this thing all clears up, their play either's, you know, not running anymore, or it ain't nothing that anybody's gonna do a big, hey, this cat is here thing. You know what I'm saying? So their big break just got ruined. Their moment just got ruined. And this is something so far outside of them. But, you know, yeah, they got to keep on trying, keep on going and that. But that was their big moment. You know, think of how many people came up because there was this kind of thing going on where, you know, tragedies happening, you know, pandemic happening, and everybody's under pressure. And so somebody comes up with some solutions for the pressure. Like, so, of course, obviously the vaccine companies, you know, they're gonna make a lot of money because they got the vaccine. Everybody gonna want that, right? But what about people that come up with solutions to some of the other problems that this creates? Like, you know, ways of getting people to connect, to see something at the same time, and, you know, so, you know, you can have crowds without having crowds, or, you know, somebody come up with some new technology, and new, you know, something else that's like, wow, this answers some of the problems. You know, those people are gonna be people that make these great success stories. And they're gonna get on television at some point when somebody asks them about the secret to their success, and they're gonna rap to you talking about how they just never gave up and they worked hard and they persevered, and that's, they just kept speaking positive affirmations. It's like, nah, son, the reason why you blew up was because the coronavirus hit. And you had an idea for that. Yo, if it never hit, your idea would have never been nothing that nobody was trying to get. You know, you might have maybe got a little burn, but that's it. Meanwhile, you talking that same talk to the person that they was meant to shine, but for the fact that the thing that helped you blew happened. You understand? And you tell them that they didn't work hard enough, or that, you know, they got to keep having, you know, speak positive affirmations. And it's like, well, you know, that's not actually accurate. You understand? The long and the short of it is we got to stay on the swivel to be mindful of what is happening out here that we want to take advantage of, we don't want to miss. And we also want to be mindful of what's happening, so that if you got an idea that speaks to what's happening, you could do something that could win for you. You know what I'm saying? So when things go other than what you expect, don't get blown away too heavy. Get focused on how you can morph what you're doing into something that'll work for the times. And yo, also, you never know, man, that idea that you got stored over here, yo, one day it could have its moment. You just got to be as prepared as you are to take advantage of it, because that's really the real deal, is being prepared. So that's what that is. It's a little morning motivation, a little thought, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if this is motivational at any level, but just something to think about, because I feel like them celebrities get on here and they talk over what they say from up top the throne, like as if it's just as simple as, and it ain't. And you hear it, and in your mind you start saying to yourself, yo, is this as simple as this? Like, yo, am I not? Is it me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you start to think that maybe you just ain't, you know, you're not on point, but that's not what it is, fam. You just gotta keep at it. You understand? Let's just keep at it, you know, and don't, you know, don't lock yourself into nothing, man. Just one day at a time, kid. All right? It's Monday, man. You gotta get the thing going, so let's get it going, man. All right? Yo, this is your friendly neighborhood fly guy, Cool Kim, and this is your morning motivation. Peace.